Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I welcome Dr. Vinod Kumar Dubey, and he will speak on the topic Integrated Insect Pest Management in Rice. I now request the speaker to begin.
Very warm good afternoon to all the respected dignitaries. Myself, Dr. Vinod Kumar Dubey, Assistant Professor of Entomology at Acharya Deva University. And today I'm about to deliver my presentation on integrated pest management of insect pest management of rice. So first of all, we should know what is the IPM. So, as we know that some insecticides are there, they are getting resistant, they are causing some environmental issues, though, all those things. So, we can't rely completely to control the insect pest by using the insecticides. So to change this one, we should manage the pest by using the IPM technique. That's called the integrated pest management. So integrated pest management means we should combine at least more than two or more methods to manage the insect pest. So as we know that in integrated pest management, there are several methods like cultural control, mechanical control, physical, biological, chemical. Like that, several methods are there to control the pest and all. As I have told you, we have to integrate, like we have to combine together at least two or more methods to control the pest. I have to discuss majorly on the rice insect pest. So first of all, if we want to apply the any control measures, we should know the what are the pests are there coming in that particular fields and what are the how we should manage them, what are, how their biology are there, what are their damage symptoms. And all these things we should know first of all, then only we can control any kind of pest, and which when we should know their seasonal incidents also, like in which month in that particular season, in which month they are coming more or where they are coming the less. We should properly monitor them. Then only we will be able to get the effective control measures. So, in rice, several insect pests and also non-insect pests are infesting the crop. At sometimes they are causing damage at nursery stage. Like thrips are there. Eastern keto thrips, Viformis, belong from Thripidae family and order Thysanoptera. And this insect is causing the damage in rice at nursery stage, and as well as this one also like transplanting like field also, in the transplanted field also. So then some pests are there, they are causing damage in the transplanting field only, like rice spike there, Declatis armigera, rice leaf folder is there, Nephloprosis medinalis, and major one of the most destructive insect pests, that's called the yellow stem borer of rice, Syrpophaga incertulus. This is the leptopteran pest. And rice grasshopper is also there. Then rice gandhi bug is there, Leptocoryza cota or Leptocoryza vericornis. And then millibugs is there, rice millibugs is there. So like that, these are the like major pests. They are damaging rice at different stages in rice crops. So coming to the first one, if like rice thrips, Eastern keto thrips by Formis Thripidae Thysanoptera. So first, as I have told you, we should know their biology and all, at which at what stage of insect causing damage. So thrips, their nymphal stage and adult stage, they are the hemimetabolous insect. It means they have the three stages in their life cycle. First one is the egg, another one is the nymph, and third one is the adult stage. So their egg stage is not causing any kind of damage. Their this nymphal stages and adult, both the stages are causing the damage. So in nursery stages, they will start damaging on the tip of the rice, because uh, they want to feed on the succulent. So not feed, you can call the suck, because they have the sucking type of mouth part, rasping and sucking type of mouth part thrips. So they used to always with the help of their stylet, they used to suck the sap from the leaves. On the top portion of the leaves, sap from the leaves, they will suck the sap of plants. And then like in nursery stage, you will be seeing the burnt like symptoms. So if we want to control this one, what we should do, we should go for the clipping of that rice leaves, so that we can destroy their egg masses and all. And then we can get the control. Also, we can use some systemic insecticides imidacloprid are there, thiamethoxam are there, so monoprotophos are there. So some these insecticide we can apply either in the transplanted fields or in the at nursery stage, and we can control them. So, like that, we have to plan the management, and also we can use some parasitides and predator also. We will discuss for some for all the pests like in combined way. So another pest is the rice yellow stem borer, Syrpophaga incertulus, that is called belong from the family Pyralidae and other order Lepidoptera. So they have the Syrpophaga incertulus, they have the complete type of metamorphosis. In their life cycle, they have the 4 stages: egg, larva, we used to call them caterpillar, and pupa is there, and another one is the adult is there. So, caterpillar, their adult stage or people stage not causing any kind of damage. Only their larval stage, that we used to call the caterpillar, they are only feeding the rice plants because they have the biting and chewing type of mouth parts. So this rice yellow stem borer attacking first at vegetative stage of rice, and then at the flowering stage of rice. So at vegetative stage, there bore in the stems of rice plants, and they will make the bore hole in the rice plant. So if we will go in the fields, we can see the some excreta of that rice, and we can see the some bore holes also in the rice plants. So whenever we will touch that plant, it will easily you can uproot that particular plants. And at flowering stage, they will cut the rice inflorescence, that we used to call the panicles. Rice inflorescence, we used to call the panicles of rice. So they used to cut that one, and then like they used to cause the damage. So we'll be seeing some dried panicles, or also you can say the dried inflorescence in the rice field. Okay, and then coming to the next one, this rice leaf holder. So Staphylococcus medicinallis, this is also belong from order Lepidoptera. They also have the 4 stages in their life cycle: egg, larva, that we to call the caterpillars, and pupa and adults. So this rice leaf folder, the larval, what they to do, they to make the web-like structure, and they to fold the leaves in the rice field. And some once they will fold the rice leaves, then chlorophyll will start disappearing, and once chlorophyll start disappearing, plant will show the stunted growth, like that symptoms. So bebbing of leaves like that, the symptoms used to appear. Another one is the rice spa. Declared spa armigera. This pest also have the 4 stages in their life cycle. So this rice hispa, what they used to do, rice ispa, they used to scrape the leaves, and they sometimes they used to cause the ladder like of symptoms. Yeah, sometimes scraping of the leaves like symptoms we can see in the field. And then one more insect, very important insect, is the BPH, brown plant hopper. This pest also caused the damage pan India, like Nila Prabhata lugens. This insect belong to the incomplete type of metamorphosis. They have three stages in their life cycle: egg, nymph, and adult. Their nymphanal and adult, both the stages causing damage. So this Nila Parvata lesions, what they used to do, they used to cause the grassy stunt-like virus. Means once they will, their nymphan and adult, both the stages causing damage. Once they will cause the damage in the field, then grassy like means there will be more number of tillers from the field, and sometime if they will damage on the leaves upper portion, then field will be completely appearing like burned like symptoms. So if we to see one like of symptoms, then we should come to know like it's and grassy like more number of tillers will be there from the base to from base portion. We will be seeing some small kind of tillers, and they will be dried, like they will be dry. They won't be greens like normal plants. Like that, and they to transfer the virus, that's called the grassy stunt virus like that. So, and then another one is the GLH. Also, we used to call the green leaf hoppers of rice. That is called the Nephotetics nigropictus. Also, we used to call the Nephotetics virescens. Two species are there. Both the species are prevalent in the rice field, and they used to transmit. They also used to transmit the two disease. Also, sometimes we used to call the tumuru virus in the rice plants. So this one also like cause the tumuru virus kind of symptoms, and the like plant will show the stunted growth. Their vegetative growth will get stops, and then this rice grasshopper is there. This is not the major pest, but we can say that this is also one of the minor pests in rice crops, and minor pest in the rice crop. And their adult stages and nymph also, they used to cut the leaves in the rice fields, and but they won't cause much damage, but we can say that if climatic condition will be favorable for them, then they may do the lot of economic damage. So another pest is the rice gandhi bug. This one also major pest in the rice, that is Leptocoryza acuta, Leptocoryza varicornis. This pest, whenever it will come in the fields, they will suck the milk. It means they used to attack at the milky stage of rice. Whenever inflorescence will come out from the rice plant, and the grains will be at a milky stage. Then at milky stage, they will start damaging, and they will suck the milk of from that particular grains, and then grains will become the chaffy appearance. It means grain will be unfilled. It won't be healthy grains. It won't give you complete yield. Like that they will do it. Another one, and then in the whenever we will enter in the fields, it will give the foul is kind of smells in the rice plants. A foul smell, it will create the foul smells like gandhi bug. That's why we have given the names also gandhi bug, and this is the hemipteran pest. Belong from the hemiptera orders, and then rice mealybugs also there as a minor pest, like that. These all the some of the major pests, they are attacking at different stages in the rice. So we should, whenever we want to apply as a control measures, then we should go for the IPM. Then IPM, like if any sucking insect pest is there, we should use the systemic kind of insecticide. Why we should use the systemic insecticide? Because systemic insecticides are translocating from in whole plants of the in whole parts of the plants. Once you will spray in the plants, it will translocate from xylem to phloem, and it will translocate into the whole plants. So whenever these sucking pests like BPH, GLH, and thrips are there, WBPH are there, white back plant hopper, so Sogatella are there. Like all these pests. they will control. And insecticide, like I have told you just now, like imidacloprid are there, thiamethoxam are there, and acidamaprids are there. Like though these insecticide, yeah, monoprotophas are there, dimethiotes are there. These all are systemic insecticide. We can recommend to the farmers, and also we can plan for the some cultural methods also. We should like make the sanitations around the fields. We should not leave any alternate host also, and we should, especially for the bph, we should maintain the proper spacing. Like normally we used to go for the transplanting 20 inch is to 10 centimeter for the transplanting of rice. Normal spacing is there, but we should give the 20 into 15, because if the larger the space, more the infestation of BPH. So if microclimate will be favorable for the rice plants, so it will more, they will attack more. So we should give a little bit wider spacing, we should give it. And we can also install the light traps during the nights to monitor these pests. And also for the yellow stem borer of rice and all, we can monitor with the help of pheromone traps also. Like in markets, some layers are available. We can purchase those layer, and we can keep that in the traps, so that they will attract to the male of that insect. And like we can capture those male insect, and we can reduce their population in our fields, and we can also monitor how much their incidence is there in our fields. And for the rice yellow stem borer, we can use some egg parasiticide also, like Trichogramma japonicum is there. We can apply, we can also apply this one also, Trichogramma japonicum and all. They will also control our pest. Because they used to act as egg parasitide against yellow stem borer of lice, Sercovica incertulus. And another Trichogramma species is there, that's called the Trichogramma chylonis. This is also acting as egg parasitide against the Nephlochrosis medinalis of rice, that we used to call the leaf folder of rice. So leaf folder of rice, we can use this Trichogramma chylonis. And also we can apply some entomopathogenic fungi. Entomopathogenic fungi, they are also controlling our pest, like Metarrhizium anisopili is there, Beauveria baisiana is there, and Verticillium lacani. Verticillium lacani we can use against the sucking pest, and Metarrhizium anisopili, Beauveria baisiana we can use against the borers and all. So we can control against these pests by using some entomopathogenic fungi, and also against the borer we can use the entomopathogenic nematode also, like Heterorhabditis, and his Heterorhabditis is there. Sternonema and Heterorhabditis, these two species of entomopathogenic nematodes are there. They are also controlling our borers kind of pest. And we can apply these some predators also, like to control the millibugs and all. We can use the Cryptolemus montrugeri, and some of the ladybird beetles are there. They are also feeding. So like that, they are like we can use some natural enemies also, like these natural enemies, and predator parasitoids, entomopathogenic fungi, entomopathogenic nematodes. We should install the light traps, pheromone traps. We should use, and we should proper maintain the sanitation. We should give the wider spacing also, and also we can go for the resistance varieties also against particular pest, like one of the IR36. This variety released from ERI, International Rice Research Institute, Philippines, Manila. And this is giving, offering protections against multiple insect pests of rice. And this is the also most widely cultivated variety of rice in the Asian continents. So we can use for rice resistant varieties also. So like that only we should plan for the to control these rice insect pests, and we can manage to them. And also, farmers always they should keep one more things in their mind. They should always apply the recommended dose of particular pesticides. They should not use the more and more dose. Always whatever written in the that we used to purchase that particular insecticide, in that one another on the left side leaflets and labels are there. In that it's written how much dose we should apply, like 0.5 ml or 0.25 or 1 ml. It's written. So farmers should apply always recommended dose of pesticide, so that it should not cause any kind of environmental effect. It should not damage to our environment. We should use the judicious pesticides also, and also fertilizers also, because if we are not using the judicious amount, it may increase the vegetative growth of plants. And once it will increase the vegetative growth, then there will be the more attack of sucking pests. So always we should go for the judicious use of pesticide or fertilizers, so that we can manage the pest also, and we can protect our environment also, and there will be a less residue for that particular pesticide in our plants. As already we know that if we are using more and more pesticides, it is causing the residual problems, and our it affect the human consumption also, and also our environments also. So thank you. This is all about rice insect pest. I hope if you have any question, we can discuss it.
Thank you very much, sir, for a wonderful presentation. I will take up the questions. The first question is, sir, what are the early warning signs that indicate a rice crop is reaching a pest outbreak stage?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have told you we should monitor it, and then one term is there, ETL is there, and EIL, and GP is there. So at Gen 3 levels are there to come to know whether they are, when we should apply the control measures, and whether they are crossing the ETL. So for every particular pest, they have already ETL labels are there. Suppose I'm taking the example of rice yellow stem borer. So 5 to 10% of dead hurt are white ears. If they are appearing in the field, then we can come to know this pest are approaching to the ETL, and we should plan for the control measures. ETL means economic threshold level, EIL means economic injury level. So at ETL level only we should plan for to control the insect pest. Another one BPH is there. If you are seeing in the fields 2 or 3 BPH, then per hills, then it's ETL. That pest have reached to the ETL level, and we should plan the control measures according to that.
Okay. Which pests are most commonly confused with each other, and what simple field level methods can farmers use to distinguish them?
Between these two pests, ma'am, yeah. Are you talking about symptoms or?
Yeah. They are asking which pests are most commonly confused with each other, and what simple field level methods can farmers use to distinguish them?
Oh, okay, ma'am. Actually, sometime BPH and WBPH, white wag plant hopper and brown plant hopper. In between these two insect, people used to get confused. But in white wag plant hopper, this pest will be completely white in color, their body, and this one, another one will be the green in color. And this one, if we are coming, this is the morphological identification, and another one is the symptoms level. This BPH damage will be causing the grassy stent, there will be more number of grass, like in grass we used to see grasses and all. But in WBPH, there will be burn like symptoms, but here also will be burn like symptoms, but here will be grasses, like no more number of tillers will be there. So like that they may distinguish, madam.
Sir, what should an effective IPM strategy in rice look like from nursery preparation to harvesting?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, first of all, at nursery stage, continuously we should monitor our field. If we are seeing whatever symptoms I have told you, they should go for the immediately control measures. They should apply the, if we are seeing the thrips and all, because they are damaging at our nursery stage, they are causing major damage. We should go for the systemic insecticide always, because we cannot apply the biological control in the nursery stage. And we should continuously monitor our field from vegetative to maturity stage. So vegetative stage, mostly yellow stem borer are affecting. If we are seeing some dead heart like symptoms, or at milky stage like maturity stage, yeah, you can call the flowering stage. If we are seeing the gandhi bugs, yeah, we are seeing the white ear like that symptoms. So we should look at for the symptoms. Always and we should continuously watch our field, which kind of pest they are coming and what time we should go for the control measures.
Okay.
Monitoring is effective, ma'am. They should keep always monitoring and surveillance.
Okay.
There are two.
Okay, sir. Farmers often spray pesticides as soon as they see insects. How can we encourage them to shift from calendar-based spraying to need-based pest management?
Yeah, that's what, madam. First of all, they should have the good knowledge of which pest is there, because sometimes what will happen, farmer can't identify the pest only in the fields, and so they, first of all, we should recommend them bring the insects, yeah, bring the damage symptoms, either photo with the help of photographs or whatever. So they should bring the symptoms. We should see that, and accordingly that only we should ask also how much population is there in the fields, because sometime what will happen, there will be very less populations, and then also they will go up and apply the pesticide. So we should ask the population, as I have mentioned, the ETL level and all. Then accordingly that, if we know like which insects are there and what amount of population are there in the fields, so accordingly that what we should do it, we should recommend them that particular insecticide, and we should tell them to see on the labels. It's already written in each label how much ml or how much gram you should pour in 1 liter of water. So that amount of only they should use. And another thing, we should also suggest them, if you are applying more number of dose, they may damage to your natural enemies, because natural enemies are beneficial to your pest, and it's causing the negative impacts on human life, on your soils also, in your crops also. Because if you will apply more number of pesticide, it may harm your health also. Yeah, whoever will be consuming the pesticide, it will harm to them also. So if we are using recommended dose of insecticide, then also it giving same amount of control measures. If we are increasing the dose also, if we increase the dose, it's not going to give the output, like more number of insects will damage it. Next question, ma'am.
Okay. Sir, sir, what role do cultural practices such as proper spacing, balanced fertilization, water management, and removal crop residues play in reducing pest pressure?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, if we are following the we should always, for BPH, I have told you, like we should maintain the wider spacing. We should not reduce the recommended spacing 20 into 10, but we should go further 20 to 15, and we should remove the alternate host also, like Echinocloa, Clonum, Echinocloa, Crasgully. These are the two of the beets. They are also acting as major host for insect pests. So we should remove them from our fields. Another one, we should remove them from our fields, and also always we should make the proper sanitation surrounding the field. We should not any kind of grasses, any kind of alternate host, they should not be there, because they are acting as a reservoir for diseases also some kind, and sometimes they are acting as a reservoir of insect pest also. So we should remove them. We should always maintain our field in good conditions.
Okay. Sir, what are the major mistakes farmers make while applying pesticide in rice, particularly regarding dose, timings, and method of application?
Yeah, so they should go for the foliar spray, and they should not apply the insecticide during the afternoon. If they want to apply the pesticide, always I should recommend them to go for at the evening time. Why evening time? because during the morning, from morning to up to 5 o'clock around that, there will be many pollinators. They may come. Some natural enemies. They all of them will be active to feed our insect pest also, and some pollinators they may come. Like in our fields to visit like our fields also. So we should not apply during the afternoon or during the morning time. Always we should go for, after 5 p.m. So for the applying the pesticide, so that we can protect our pollinators, we can protect our natural enemies. And another way, it will enhance the efficacy of pesticide also, because if we are applying the pesticide during the morning time or during the afternoon time, our pesticide will get degraded. It won't be it give like good efficacy against that particular pest. So if we are applying the pesticide in the evening hour, there will be no sunlight, because due to the from sunlight UV lights are coming, ultraviolet light. If ultraviolet light, they will be degrading the pesticide. So if we apply in the evening hour, it will be enhance our efficacy of pesticides.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we would like to thank Dr. Vinod Kumar Dubey for the talk and for answering the questions. This
Thank you
meeting
so
will
much.
now be closed. You're most welcome, sir.